since I was a child, I was disciplined from my parents. They taught me how to be disciplined. I came from a very poor family, but I knew that I'm going to be famous. Right from the time I was 5 years old. I always told my mom that I'm going to be famous.
Could you tell us actually about your Nigerian parents and your...
Oh, my Nigerian parents, I can tell you everything about it. So I remember when I was a kid, and sometimes we don't have food at home. I remember perfectly. We cry, my mom cry, but I was strong in my head. I was a bad boy. I was a crazy boy in school. So, my mom would think I'm going to go crazy. Sometimes she said, I don't know, you're not my son. I say, yes, I am. But I know what up there, I know that I know what I want. They couldn't pay for my school fees, so I went to Imo State. I was selling bread on the street in BC Road, running, and that's what I was doing. And then in the evening, I go to train in the Imo State Sports Council, and that's what I'm doing. And then every once in a month, I go and help my mom in the village, cultivate the cassava, and so that I can fry the gari for her, because I know how to do that. Cooking is nothing for me. I love cooking. So, and then I remember start training in the Imo State Sports Council. Everything was going well. I was running 400, and we're supposed to go to the first classic in Ibadan or Bauchi or something. I think Bauchi. They said they don't have money. They can't sponsor us. So my little brother gave me some transport money. With my friends, we arrived in Onitsha, and we lost the bus. So we slept outside. We slept in the bus stop. And the morning we get the first bus to Bauchi. We get to Bauchi. I remember we slept in a prostitute hotel. We paid for ourselves and we slept there. And I went to the competition, came in late, and I was the last race. That was 400, the 400 meters, and there was nobody in the lane 8. I started crying. I started begging the Yusuf Ali, please, can you put me in lane 8? He said, no, you're not registered. I said, please. I was begging. I'm begging. He looked at me and said, wow, I've never seen anybody like you. He said, okay, just go to the lane 8 and run. And I beat everybody. I ran 48, and that's what they brought me to national camp in classic. Then I started running fast. When this is gonna happen, it's gonna happen. When your day is gonna come, nothing's gonna stop it. This is a story. So I went to National Stadium and I started training. I was training very hard. I know everything about what happened to what they did to me in Federation. I remember in the trials, Mobi trials, 94, I think 94, yes, Mobi tried. I think we had, I think it was Edmonton, Commonwealth Games. The same year, 94, yes, it was 94. I made a team because it's supposed to be fake 6 to be selected. That's the relay and the 3 people running the flat. So I got 6. I was in lane 1. It was amazing. I was in lane 1, I got 6th position. I was disqualified. And I asked, well, why was disqualified? He said, some guy said that I ran from lane 1 to lane 8 and finished lane 1. I was like, what? How can I cross lane 1, go to lane 8 and finish in lane 1? That's impossible. So they disqualified me. So I remember, what's his name? He was in Delta State. He was a coach, and he became a minister or something. Coach Brown. And I ran 46 something as a junior. And Coach Brown was laughing. He said, "How can this boy run from lane 1? He was in lane 1, cross the whole people, go to lane 8, and go back to lane 1 and run 46. He's a talent. So imagine he can run straight. So why don't you pick him? Imagine he can run straight, he can run 45. So what they did was, for me not to go for Commonwealth, they compensated me, putting me in a World Junior 94, coming to Portugal. And that's how I was selected to go to Portugal, in the World Junior.
That's a great story.
Yes. So I came to Portugal.